Hi everyone, it's Helen here and thank you for joining me today. So we're going to be making this Guardsman today, and this is a really lovely die set. You get all of the accessories to make everything on there, and you can make this into a gift bag like we're doing today. And there is another tutorial on my channel where you'll be able to make this into a lidded gift box. So this is the die set, this is the Guardsman's die set, and as I said again, it does all the details and all the little buttons and embossing and the rifle and the hat as well, the helmet. And you also get a little hole there so that you can pop a ribbon through there if you wanted to hang him up. So you're going to be needing to start off by die cutting 4 of those long strips there with the tabs on one side, and we're going to be gluing 2 of those together, and the other 2 on the left will be gluing those 2 together as well. So I'm going to be using Cosmic Shimmer today, and then I shall be moving over to my glue gun because that is just nice, quick and easy. So I'm just lining everything up and then pressing down, and then I'm going to repeat that on the other 2. So these are the 2 bases I'm going to be working off. So I've die cut 2 of those, and I've also die cut 2 of the larger figures, and I've already decorated those. So in the die set you get the sets there to decorate the front and the back, and I've used some glitter cardstock on the fairy helmet. I'm sure that has a name. If you know what it is, let me know down in the comments. And I've used some gold Nouveau drops on the buttons. Okay, so we're going to be starting off with our first strip. So I'm going to chop off the top there because we're going to be making the gift bag version of this one. And I'm going to start right at the top there, and I'm just going to quickly use some glue just to show you that you can actually use wet glue for this. And then I'm going to switch over to using some just a hot glue gun. My favourite one is by Sizzix, and the rest of the assembly for this is going to be sped up, and then I'll be back after the speeded up version to show you the next few steps. Okay, so we're going to be adding the top section on there now. You can either use this piece to slide it underneath those tabs. I'm just going to do a quick dry run example here. Just add your glue there and do that way, or fold them all down again and then just add glue to the top. But there are a couple of overlapping tabs which you can just trim off. That won't do any, damage or anything like that. It will just get rid of the bulk. So add your hot glue just along the bottom there. Again, I'm using hot glue because it's quick and easy, and then just pop that down. Squeeze everything in. Okay, so it's a little bit messy on the glue side. Don't worry about anything like that because we're going to be covering that up. But first we're going to add the top closure for the gift bag. So just fold everything down. It's got a little thumb hole already cut into it, and using one of the end tabs, the one that's opposite to the hole, you can just glue that on. So I'm popping that on just so that I can just about see the score line, and that will be the correct place for it to fold inwards. Okay, so now we have our top piece. I'm going to glue that on with the feet lined up with the bottom, and if you notice there is a gap between his knees there, his legs, so that you can try to avoid putting glue in that area. So I'm just having a quick clean up just of all those extra strings. And then I'm not going to add glue to the back of that. I'm going to add glue to the back of the box instead, and I'm also going to be strategic on the legs where I add the glue. So I'm just going to add just down each side, leaving a gap in the middle because there's a gap there. And again, as I said, I'm going to be lining up the feet with the bottom of the base there so that he can stand up. And I'm just going to press everything down. And that's the front pretty much done. There's one accessory I have to glue onto the front, so let's turn him over, and that's the messy back, and we're going to cover that up completely. And again, line up the feet at the bottom, and don't forget about the gap on the legs. So don't forget, you can also make this bag into a gift box. I think it is the Nutcracker, I believe, where I've made this into a gift box, or it could have been the stocking. All of those sets both have the same assembly, where you have the choice to make it into a bag or a gift box. So I will make sure that will be linked down below, and if you're watching on the CraftStash website, the CraftStash YouTube channel, then you can find it on there too. Okay, so we're just going to add his rifle now. This one is an optional extra. You can do a whole bunch with them and a whole bunch without them. And that is our Guardsman complete. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like this one, and I'll see you again in my next video.